Go live. Hey, we are live. Waiting on somebody to get in here. Just want to do this, just talk about drones. Been doing acro, starting into acro, really fun. Everyone told me it was, and yes, it is. Are you in here? You not popped in yet on the chat thing? I see one and one like. So, we've been running, Kara, Runner 250, finally ran it in acro today, and it performed very well. Tiny, what's up? Welcome, brother. Just want to talk on some stuff about acro I have been learning today. Man, it's a whole different world in drones. I've had this guy for almost 2 years, and flying it was ugly. With a gyro, I just wanted to compensate everything. We put it in acro today, man. I took this thing out, flew it like a boss, flipped it, rolled it. The camera, we're gonna replace the camera on the front of it. It's trash. You're welcome, bro. I'm gonna get that out to you this week too. I got your address. It's on one of these papers here, and I got it on my email, so definitely. Yeah, that's a nice drone. That quad drone tumbler is. But then I flew this little guy to Dan Acro and put him in the ground, man. Broke a prop. But it was this little thing is what transmits back to your goggles, and it had pulled apart from the inside from a wreck earlier, and so I had like dark kind of darkness to me. Everybody must be in bed tonight. So what you been up to, Tiny? You're gonna be the flying a drone when I send this thing out here to you. Kim, nope. What's up, buddy? Kim, I know you don't like them flipping and rolling videos, bud, but so I'm gonna still keep going on with the filming birds and tinkering and stuff like that. I'm not just gonna get into the full blown racing and give up on everything. I'm spying left. You're in the background. How's Roger doing tonight? Yeah, I took the Inspire out tonight. I got a video. I took it out yesterday. I took the 1600 foot limiter off of it. It's weird how they set it up inside. It's kind of like a trick that they get you on because it says distant limit and it says 15 to 500 meters. Well, you really don't pay much attention to that distant limit. It has like a little slide switch there that turns it on and off. I never even dawned on me. And then I got 1600 feet, and every time. Joshua Capers, welcome. Thank you for joining. Warray, what's up, brother? Hello. Welcome for joining, guys. We're just talking, just drone talk. I've been doing some acro with these guys behind me here. This guy right here, if you guys want to fly, get into racing drones, get an Eachine Wizard X220. You can't go wrong. Def Drone Pilot, what's up, brother? I have crossed the street, man, gone into the acro now. Nice machine, dude. That thing is sweet. Let me tell you what, it is. Never flown acro. Yeah, it's a different beast, man. Because what I get into, where I was starting to get into trouble was when I'd go up to something, I would try to pull back. Welcome, Kelly Paulson. So when I pull back, you know, in acro, she's gonna tilt up like on you. So I kind of got over that a little bit. You see, the first time my flight that I posted, that's the first time I flew this in acro, and I was rolling it, flipping it, and it's not as hard as everyone makes it harder. Honestly, it's not. eDrone09 put me right on the money. He told me exactly how things were going to happen when you flip it, roll it. You couldn't have got no better. Doug, welcome, brother. Hey, Doug. I flew the slut today, but I took the gyro off of it. Ripped that gyro out, stomped on it, threw it in the ground. Over with. Acro. This is what this bird's made for. This bird here, okay, like the Wizard, to explain to you, like when, okay, an acro, if anybody's in here that flown acro, you know exactly what I'm talking about. On any other drone with a gyro, you could just take off, okay? On acro, you're balancing as you're taking off, because if not, it'll either hit the ground, you know, whatever. So this guy here, when you just take off, she'll punch straight up. This is a 220 millimeter racer. This is a 250 millimeter racer. This guy doesn't want to do this. It wants to do this and this at the same time. So you got to compensate for that. But yeah, they're really nice, really, really nice. And I got the little guy, which I think we got the VTX figured out on this guy. I did a little mod on it today, and a little bit of hot glue. Just put it on here so when I wreck it, isn't tugging on my antenna too much. And you did wow, dude. I couldn't imagine taking that little fella that far out, but I get what you're saying. If you put the distance on it, then you're even stronger, closer. I totally understand what you're doing. I thought those are some small acro birds. You think?
Yeah, Glorious wants you to send him a little acro bird so he can try it out. I said those are the small ones.
Yeah. Yeah, because actually, well, this thing's a turd. This was the XK-X100. This will go in the acro, and I wish it would work, but it's sad it doesn't. It's just like the board or something is like not right on it, and it'll just keep falling out of the sky. But you have I'm thinking of us. They have like some of the like Whoop King Kongs that you can go on acro with. Acro is way different. It's so you're the gyro basically. Cleaner and better though. Like that Wizard X220 eDrone 09, dude, you couldn't have set it up no better. Like I'm telling you, it's like we're gonna go to cars. It's like a Pinto versus a Cadillac. There's no other way to explain it. The Runner 250, she's sloppy. Like I flew the little one today and wrecked it, and after I wrecked it, I was like kind of nervous with getting on the Wizard. I jumped right on it, and it was like I've been there before. Tomorrow I don't have to work. See you, Joshua. Thank you for jumping in here. But yeah, it's the acro, man, is just, I don't know, it's a totally different game. I've always wanted to get here. I never thought my channel I will be posting videos of that kind of stuff on there. They did hit me for copyright on my video, which I knew it was coming. The Nazis, boy, they're there. They're waiting for you to cross that line, waiting for your bubblegum wrapper fall out your pocket or something, or on you. But that's the way it goes, I guess. Got to play by the rules. So I'm gonna agree to the copyright on it because, like I said, I don't monetize and make money anyway, so I don't care what they want to do with it. Because I'll just go in there and steal someone else's music. So Dougie, what you been up to? We need to get you into acro mode with that Phantom.
I just got notification you're live, so more people can start joining now.
You just got the notification I'm live? Wow. Thanks, you two.
Yep.
Dragging my butt today. Yeah, we had a productive day. Actually, Rusty flew more than I did today. That never happens. Y'all are just getting the notifications too. Wow, that's crazy. Figure 9 minutes live and just now sending out. Love you,
Hi,
YouTube.
Tiny. We're already sitting here, and guess what? YouTube says, hey, FD95
Wow.
TSI is live. Uh-uh, really?
Terrible. Grex, Whirly Bird, what's up, brother? I have stepped into the acro world, Greg, today. It was amazing. I know you can fly that solo on acro too, but nah, not me. Boo. Come on, Greg, you should love acro. We're gonna send that out to you Monday too, Greg. So that'll be coming right to you. Just notified. Way to go, YouTube. Exactly, right? 10 minutes. Hey, Greg, did you like just get the notification I was live? I've been like live for like 10 minutes and they start sending out notifications. Bob the Biker, welcome, brother. Hey. Too much invested in my camera birds. Yeah, I feel you, Greg. I'm gonna stay with the whole kit and caboodle too. I'm gonna do acro and the gyros. I know that's crazy, but I think I can draw the line. Coast to coast, Bill, welcome, brother.
You flew acro today in the afternoon. You flew the Inspire tonight.
Yeah, I went on YouTube the Facebook before I left earlier, Bill, and it wasn't there. I'll check as soon as I get off here. Actually, give me my tablet. Well, I don't have Facebook on my tablet. Snap. Yeah, I don't know. Like a lot of people say, they'll send me like stuff on Facebook, and it's like it takes a little bit for them to give it to me. I don't understand that at all. Like addresses and all, they'll be like, I sent it to you on Facebook, and when me and Neil go to live together, they do that, and it literally takes like forever for the invite to come in. Some folks had a problem with the song selection in my latest solo video. Actually, Greg, I just went through that with the acro video I posted. They hit me with copyright. I didn't ignore you, Bill. I got you, buddy. Believe me, I'll check it when I get off here. Don't want you to think I'm ignoring you.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm planning a trip up there. I'm telling you, we're coming.
Cool, Dougie. Slap that like button. Yeah, everybody slap that like button, please. But yeah, like I said, I'm getting into the acro, so I don't want like a lot of people to like run away from my channel because of that. Cause I know a lot of people don't like those videos that are flipping and rolling and stuff like that. But I'm still gonna do the filming birds and the tinkering and stuff like that. Like I'm not gonna stop doing that. Wasn't a copyright issue. I got you. It's like tomorrow I'm gonna sit down, Greg, and put that module in that Rev B board in that solo also. And then you said like leave it set there for a few minutes and make sure everything gets up once you boot it up. Some folks have a problem with the video. That's retarded. I don't know if I can check this real quick. 5 minutes.
5 minutes before.
Okay, for the first time, gotcha. I thought you said 5 minutes. I wasn't sure, so I'll make sure that battery's ready to roll. Yeah, I want to do that. Take that out. We'll do it tomorrow and then take it out. Hopefully, it's nice here. I've been missing my solo, man. Want to get it out for a flight. I took the Inspire out. That thing's okay. It's big and it's fast. Like I think it needs honestly to be turned down. Is it warmer there? Yeah, it was beautiful this weekend, man. We couldn't. I'm telling you, you can't complain about the weather this weekend.
70 degrees outside today, nice and sunny.
That's why I
loved it.
Started hitting the videos and back in the field. I know when I post like me and my son flying the, acro bird, it's like this looks like the same video, but it's not. You can see his skills are better than mine. He has a knack for it. He picks it up. Some people do, some people don't. Almost 80 here in South Florida. Whoa.
Yeah, but it's always nice.
Well, that's
Florida.
warm there,
That's
Kelly.
Not fair.
35 compared to what you guys been having. Yeah, that's really warm. Right over here.
At least it's double digits, Kelly, not single. Oh, Kim said -10 here. T-shirt weather. I'm not so sure about a T-shirt -10, Kim. No way.
-10. Holy crap.
I did my cold that day in the ocean. Nope, not anymore.
Yeah, it's I'm hoping I haven't looked at the weather this week, but I'm hoping it's going to be just as warm here. Welcome, Skipper. Oh,
yes, okay. Smash that like button. Have a good night, Tiny. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, Tiny.
I'm getting Doug-itis. Look, it's contagious.
Sorry, guys, I ran over to Facebook. Yeah, Bill, I saw it said yo.
90s, but nice breeze. Nice to cuddle on the beach. Well, hey, stop by my channel and check out my private beach. I can cuddle anytime on my beach.
Yeah, Bill, I'll have to download that Facebook app to my tablet because I think then I'll get notifications when someone messages me on it or something. I don't do like much with Facebook. I know I have to do more with it. I have been doing a little bit more with it. I'd suck with going on and
we're getting him more into
checking the messages and all.
Besides just YouTube. Before it was only YouTube. He hated everything else. Would not. No. I'm not doing it. Now we're getting him more into social media. So hang in there with us.
Here it's 90, but nice and breeze, nice to cuddle on the beach. Yeah, I bet 90. That's cool, Rory, too. Like being in communications with you and where you're at. That's just awesome. That's just so cool that we communicate back and forth to each other on like totally different sides of the world. I love the drone man video. That was sick. You ought to try to get that on DVD and sell that, dude. That's a nice little movie. No drone loss. I am 2 hours. 2 hours from me? No drone laws. No drone laws. Well, that's cool. So you can do whatever you want over there? Yes. Cool. 2 hours from you. I'm missing something. Ain't no way. Right off.
2 hours from Florida. Apparently.
Right off Florida. Wow. I thought you were like way across.
Depending on what part of Florida, we're about 20 hours away from Florida.
Yeah, I'm in Maryland, so I'm like Greg's in Florida, so from Greg, what's it, like 10 hours I thought it was? What bird?
No. From here to say Tallahassee, Florida is 20 hours.
Right, 20 hours, so. We're gonna say 2 hours, bro. We could fly drones over to each other. Greg could fly that solo over to you. He's got that thing dialed in. I think one day, is the open source worth it, Greg? Like, is there a lot more added to the solo? 4-day bus ride for me. Exactly, Kim, right? And that's too because if they get you at the border and they want to hold you up for something stupid because your shoe looks a different color than the other one. Not yet, but it's coming. Not yet, but it's coming. Cool. Cause I know I run the Solex app and Kelly Schrocky was dropping them updates, but then I realized that I think a lot of that was for the Green Cube. Because when it did the one for the update where you could take off from a boat, like before mine, if it was over in the field and I didn't have the legs exactly right, when it started, it would give a little shake and she'd pick up detection. And then now it doesn't do that with the update. So I guess it works in some way, and I guess I don't know. Heck, I did Kansas by bus 2.5 days of hell. I bet.
Shoo.
Whew.
All right, 20 hours by car, maybe 5 hours by plane. but Chris doesn't fly.
No. Only drones. You must have a green cube for boat mode. Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, I don't plan on launching from a boat, no way. My luck at bloop, bloop, bloop. As soon as I get a phone so I can fly. Yeah, I want to get the Litchi app for the Inspire, I think, because I got the Phantom 2 and I was running the Phantom setup in it, and I did not like that at all. I actually switched it to NASA M mode because the Phantom mode. Jamil, welcome, brother. That's okay. They didn't start notifying people until like 10 minutes later I was on, so I up the internet, make everything look pretty, and then he still delayed me. It's all good though. I just wanted to go on tonight, just talk like just about drones basically, or whatever anyone else wants to talk about. Yes, sis, 5-hour flight to paradise.
Gotcha. I love the flight. This one, nah.
Dude, I wish, Warrior, I would love to come see you, brother.
I told him, I said, it's all good. We'll put you live. You can talk to your YouTube fam the
then
whole
you can
time
put,
you're on the plane.
You can make a movie with the Inspire. Hey, Jamil, that's cool if you want to subscribe to me with your other accounts. I tried to find that message, but I don't know where we switched the internet. I've been going back and watching people, videos everybody's been posting also, because I missed a good bit of that, and comments that's commented. I've been going back and going some comment, and I've got like lost. I got like a day to catch up, I think, but I will get there for sure. Only 700 two-way. Whew. Close my friends to $15,000 of his rig. Oh. So you haven't hit a Canadian moose? Yeah, I've seen. We used to watch that. What was that show on TV? Remember the
Ice Road Truckers?
No, Alaska. It's like with the police and all, and they show them guys out there. It's like the DNR and all that. Man, I seen some stuff where they trucks hit them big moose and all. Wow. Our deer would take out a pickup or a car. We got some deer down here that I've seen literally total people's car, and like the car's done, and you're like, "Where's the deer at?" They're like, "Yeah, he just kept running." Like, he just what? That's crazy. Just the deer. I get the wildlife point, but I think when they're that bad or they're coming that near the roads, it's time to just stop your vehicle and pop their ass. Simple as that. And Florida wild boar can. Oh, I know, dude. Florida, yeah.
Not only Florida, North Carolina is really bad.
Yeah, Bob, right? Ran off and died more like it from internal injuries or something. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, they're just like the deer was nowhere around. He just kept getting it. That's the one you see a couple roads over, laying in a ditch somewhere, probably. What's up, Skipper? How you doing, brother? Been out with that solo again? I got to get mine out, man. I do. I wanted to do it. What was it? I wanted to take it out yesterday, and I was like, man, I don't want to take it out now because Greg's done blessed me with that M8 Rev B board, and I just want to put that in before I fly it. And I noticed mine's been getting real ugly when I take it up. It's been wanting to break connection every time I want to get away from me now. I don't understand it. I got the alpha antennas, keep them tilted down, like this or whatever, and they still do it. I had the gimbal on it. It took me forever to get the video to stay right on that. I kept getting it with my whole picture literally would just roll, and I put some moon gel under where that HDMI cable hooks to that Wi-Fi card in there, and it seemed like it took quite a bit of that out. I'm wondering if it's like something like on the bird, like you could put those antennas a different way or something to keep it from doing that or something. It's like weird. It just keeps breaking connection. Last time my solo broke connection for me was about 1.5 miles out. That was scary. The transmitter's just like waiting for solo. I'm like, yeah, so am mine. I'm like looking up at the sky like she'll be coming back soon. And when anyone's got the solo knows when it comes into return home, it's booking. It's not gonna miss a meal. Not as fast as Grex can run. I can't get that, man. 73 miles an hour. Wow. And 4-pointers in the yards. It comes in hot. Yeah, Bob, it does, dude. That thing. I've literally, actually, that same day, it literally went right past me. Woof, and it really scared me. I start to panic that. Like, I'm okay when I'm waiting for it. Even if I don't see it, I'll start to hear it eventually. And then, but when it goes past you, that's a little scary. And then it stops and then backs up and then starts dropping. It's like, okay. I've never been able to replicate that. Mine is ugly. I don't know. That's like the guys I'm working on here. He doesn't have to put the cardboard in his GPS, and he's in Missouri, and he said he's had as high as 13 satellites on that thing. I have never had more than 10 sats on my bird, and I'm talking to get 8, 9, and 10. It better be like a very, very good day with that Rev A card in her. Dan said he was scared of that the Rev B card. Does that sound right? He said it keeps jumping in and out of signal with the satellites. Maybe he didn't leave her set there at 5 minutes or whatever you gotta do to get her. How fast is the Doug would have to answer that question for you, Rory, on the P3. I don't have it. My Phantom 2, I've had, which the Phantom 2 Vision Plus V3 is probably, I can't swear to it, but I'm going to say she's right there with the P3, all except the P3 has the 2K camera. It's probably a couple more functions in there, but my Phantom 2 I think I've had that thing running like, I'm wanting to say like 42 mile an hour, and that might have been a tailwind also. But I'm telling you that the Phantoms will run, man. The Phantoms are no joke. Where I mess with like the racing quads and stuff like that, it's like when you get on them, the stick it's almost like you're still on one of them racing quads. Like you push that thing, and I mean it's like it'll snap. And I've seen literally on the P3s. And the Phantom 2 does this. The Phantom 2, mine doesn't have a hard brake, but it has a brake. I've seen them on the Phantom 3s literally brake and it's cracking the dang where they put the screws in on the bottom. It's literally splitting that. I think I clocked close to 35 mile an hour on my PS. That's right, P3, right. That's what I'm saying. I might be wrong on the Phantom 2, but I'm almost sure I had her balling across that field at that. The Inspire, that thing's supposed to run. I've yet to try it. I mean, as far as taking it, GPS, I think I'm thinking of the Inspire at 48 mile an hour. I don't think that Phantom 2 ran that quick. I'll try her though for you. I'll let you know. Yes, Kelly, go on, get a drone. Yeah, drones I'm telling you, drones grabbed a hold of me. And I've always said, I'm gonna tell you what. When I first started getting into drones, dude, I used to watch Rotor Riot Charpoo, dude, hands down. And I'm gonna tell you what, Charpoo is good. He is very, very good at what he does. But I overlooked a lot of people that are right there with Charpoo. Dilly. But man, and now to actually fly to acro and do the flips and do the rolls, I wish one day to, dude, be able to. FPV, Canadian FPV dude, he is a beast at it. I was just watching his right here. Stephen Merritt, welcome, brother. But yeah, I was watching Canadian FPV, and he was running through field goals, and then the one field goal, and the fence is like right here, dude. He comes right here, and the fence is here. He just literally rips it and choop, right out. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, Greg, I'm going to practice, buddy, and I hope I get there. I would love to be able to go running up to and never be scared of trees anymore. Because basically, like the way they run up there and just dive and just run up the tree and run through. Oh, that's crazy. Now I'm sure they're doing that with, I don't know what millimeters, maybe the little rodeo. But before you're gonna do this rodeo like this, she's got to come off of that Wacara F3 system and get on the beta flight, I think. When I used to run turbo cars, that's what I said. To me, it almost seems like that rodeo was kind of like my car not being tuned. And then once you take it to a shop and they go into your computer and they tune everything and they get that thing breathing right and all that, that seems like the Wizard X220 to me. That thing is just unbelievable on the sticks. Gotta go get my phone. What's up, love? Crystal Vision. But yeah, like I said, I just want to do this tonight. Just jump on here live. Was hoping everybody would jump in, and at first it wasn't. It took like 10 minutes for YouTube to start putting notifications out. Weird, but okay. Hey Chris, you give free lessons, my guys. I'll teach anybody how to fly. I'd love to give you the knowledge I know. Love to spread it. Yes, indeedy. I'm actually going in my M4 group. I'm going to do a class this coming March or April. Kevin was talking, wanting to know if I want to do one. We're not going to do. It's just going to be talking, no hands on, because kids, propellers,
liabilities.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chris is a great teacher. Chris and Rusty were the ones who taught me how to fly, so they have a lot of patience.
Kim's waiting for you to fall asleep, Doug. You're going to steal that Phantom 3 from you. Michael was telling me, Kim, about the Gorilla. Welcome, brother. Do you need a license to own a drone? No, you don't need a license to, well, in the United States, you don't need a license to own a drone. Other than that, I don't know. You do have to register them, I think, half a pound. I'm about to get Tyrannus X7. Dude, that Tyrannus, you mean the X7 or the Q7? I heard the Tyrannus Q7S is a monster. Hey, Crystal. Oh, did you say hey? Yeah, here in the United States, you have to register your drone with the FAA. It's like $5 if it's like a monster like this guy here. Actually, the Waikara is registrable. You have to register this, so I'm pretty sure that would probably have to be too, depending, I guess. This guy here, register. Ghost, register. This guy, nope. You know, they're talking about, honestly, making you, 0.55 pounds, right, to 55 pounds, exactly. So I thought like a half pound up to like 60, well, whatever from there. Over 50. Okay, so if it's over 55 pounds, you have to have a license. Okay, good info. 55-pound bird, though? Wow.
The Inspire doesn't even weigh 55 pounds.
She will get you. Yeah, exactly. Pay that tax regardless. That's why when they made everybody register before I did it, and they said you could go back and get your $5 back, request it back. I'm just like, I'm not even worried about it. And then it's a good thing because they just did it again, and you would have to go right back through the same stuff again. So it's like, drone pull. What's up, Dan? Welcome, brother. 0.55 pounder. Yes, sir. I have to put that Inspire on the scale. I wonder what that thing runs. That thing's got to be up there. I tell you what, going from my house to the field yesterday, I got over. I was like, oh my god, it's something just to carry it over there. Like want to put it on my shoulder.
Big difference with a half a pound and 55 pounds.
Yeah, oh, big difference, dude. Hey, don't get me wrong. Does anyone want to give me like a 55-pound drone? That thing had to be like the size of your house, dude. Like, okay, at the group that I'm with, M4, Jim Lether, he has a let me get it right. I'm going to say he has an octocopter. This thing, dude, is monstrous.
It's about the size of a stool, a good sized stool.
Oh, it's way bigger than a stool. I'm roundness wise, it's easy tractor and trailer tower, dude. It's like bigger than that though, and that thing, I mean, you can grab it and one arm it, dude, and it's not nowhere near 55 pounds. That's why I said a 55-pound drone. That thing would do some lifting. If I were there with you, I would fly. Yeah, buddy, Gorilla, I'd let you fly anyone you want, brother. I'm in Maryland near Ocean City. Holler. Come see me. Let you fly any of them.
Planning a drone fest sometime in April. Details to come.
Hopefully, Rory comes up. No, that's a ways to go, brother.
Hey, he said he flies.
You gotta get you the what's it? The Eachine 185, Rory. The little guy, you get inside and fly that thing. Although, beware, Eachine. Or no, I'm sorry, Eachine. I'm so wrong. Let me correct myself. Ehang. That's what it is. The Ehang 158 or 185, something like that. It's the one they get inside. Yeah, big difference. Big difference. Ehang, it'll go strong. He hung to the ground. 184. Thank you, Bob. Exactly. Man, I commented on that thing. If you guys are the makers of the Ghost drone, there's no way I'd climb my ass inside there. Of course, you have to be like a little 3-foot Chinese guy to get in there anyway, but Flybar, welcome, brother.
Didn't that guy die in his own drone, though?
Yeah, the inventor actually died in that drone. Crazy. Kim, we have a place for 50 campers, dude. If I had one and you weren't that far, we were driving. What's the cheapest?
You can get the little Rodeo 110 that we got Chris for Christmas with the transmitter, not with the goggles, but with the transmitter for 160, and then you'd have to get your goggles separate depending on
I think there's more. You get a better deal than that somewhere. That's not. Check into like
GearBest, Banggood.
Yeah, like GearBest, Banggood, and look up like the FPV combos. The goggles are depending on how you want to run. You can buy the expensive $400 Fat Sharks, or you can just run a regular, probably anywhere from $50 to $60. Get a nice set of the ones like these, like the Vision Plus, I believe, run for like 60, and these have Fat Shark technology inside of them, race band. But these do me good now. But I want to get another set with diversity antennas, so it'd have a patch and dipole or clover.
Flybar's Bugs 3 flew far away.
I think it's now in the next state of the way. What? Jesus. You know, I've been hearing people saying about their Bugs 3 flying away. Actually, Drone Redneck couldn't make it tonight here, Randy West, but he wished everyone good and says hi to everyone. He took his medicine and it literally put him to sleep, so I was texting him on the way home. But he had a Bugs 3 that did the same thing. He literally took it up and it flew away. I thought that when my Bugs 3 flew away, I blamed it on myself. I thought it was pilot error. But maybe there was something there. I'm going to tell you one thing I learned about the Bugs. It's kind of like the more you fly it, the less the range gets too. Because I've gotten mods on mine and everything, and I've checked the antennas. I went through and checked everything, and literally hotspots, exactly. Kim, I think Kim might have been the guy telling me that before. Weren't you telling me that, Kim, before? You said the lightning would strike and leave a hot spot in the ground. Someone was touching on that before, and I found it very interesting because yep, exactly. Because I go out in that field and I could stand there and just didn't make no sense. And where I'm standing, this thing just wants to do nuts. And I don't know, but that's the Bugs 3 is starting to really make me think on what's going on with them now. Do you know if you had first gen, second gen, or like 9 other gens Flybar? Because everyone's coming out with them now. Oh no, you had the gimbal on it too. RC Hunter, welcome Heath. Hey Heath, we have to get together somehow so I can get your address. If you're wherever you're leaving now on YouTube, it's not there. I've checked my email. Or just email me, MD.
Get him on Facebook.
Yeah, if you could do Facebook, do it through the Messenger. That would probably be better. YouTube, for some reason, will not let. I can't get none of your messages. If you have been emailing me or whatever, because I want to get the frame to you. I got it. Just waiting on you, bro. She's right here for you. Hope you have fun. Hope you build it. Really? Yeah, I'm not kidding. Like I've been looking. They're doing the same thing with me right now with Drone Lovers Portugal. I can't get his address, and you guys are international, so I just can't go. Hey Heath, need your address, buddy. I wish I could. I really do. I wish I had international calling. I'd call you right up in a minute. But yeah, if you could do Facebook and get it, because I definitely want to get it to you. But you can't poop in your pants to contact. Yeah, I've been like I said, I want to get it to you, no doubt. And we know how customs is anyway. So when it leaves here, they got to take it, look it over, and give it the full, just whatever for the. Those ESC covers are cool. Yeah, Kim. I thought that was just like something that had to happen on there. Being new into it and everything, new into the acro. What name are you under on Facebook? On Facebook, I'm under Chris Justice. If you go to like anybody, like captains or anybody, you're on friends can't talk tonight. Friends with on Facebook, like Neil or whatever, I'm friends with him, and I'll pop right up. Chris Justice, yep. Or Coast to Coast, Bill. Yeah, that'll be the easiest way to do it, because
they don't mess with my friends that are over in England. So
yeah, I found that YouTube. I don't know if you guys have found this. Sorry, Kim, I'll get back to this. But I don't know if you found this, neither anyone, but YouTube will block you from having communications with others on here. They put Brenda G Designs. She's awesome. She literally has like the best internet in the world. As soon as I post a video, #1 on every video. I shit you not. They block her every time, and I've literally tried to unblock her and do everything. It does not matter. A lot of you guys, when you comment, I'll be going through the comments. I got to go to my community and then go into the comments that way, because if it's blocked, then I can see every comment that's blocked, and I hit unblock. I only had like probably 2 spammers since I've been on YouTube. So I just feel like I approved the comment, or if they're just like asking. Some of them get stupid, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, we won't get into that. That's haters going to hate. But yeah, Kim, yeah, I just thought that's awesome, because if you wreck and you go down limbs and all, them ESCs are prone to getting slapped around. And I don't know if everyone knows this, but carbon fiber is conductive. So them wires laying on that carbon fiber would eventually, over time, cause an issue. Probably a while, but I don't know how long it would have taken. But yeah, but if you notice on the little Vaquero, they actually have the ESC setting up. You actually see underneath it there. There's like a gap. And I've just always known that to be that way. Most people will put heat shrinks over them and shrink them down, and then that way it's still on there. But yeah, it works. Hey Roger, welcome, brother. Don't listen to Roger. Somebody say hey Roger.
Yeah, Roger's
in there. Okay. What was it last night? Or the other night? Michael yelled somebody out. Dewey or something. Dewey wasn't even here. Stephen. Yeah, Stephen. In my actually no, because did I put music behind it? I think it was. I don't remember if I edited that out, and I was like, yeah, Stephen, and I put the felt paper or the felt tape, and yes, I felt it. Herb flying high. What's up, brother? Welcome, welcome. How you doing tonight? Hello, here. Welcome, Michael. How you doing tonight, Mikey? Oh, you're fine being late, man. It's no problem. Like I said, I just want to go in here and just more or less talk about the drones or whatever anyone else wants to talk about. Yeah, you get tongue tied on this thing. You get my message on Facebook. Let me run over it real quick and see Heath. Because Bill will send me messages on there, and it's like they're not there. Heath John Hunter, yes. Yes, I did get it. I did get it now. So yes, you could send your address through there. Cool. Finally. Welcome, brother. Infinity Altitude Productions. How you doing? Have to check you out, brother. Hey, Michael. Yeah, please, everyone in here, please sub to everyone back and forth. You can't type it no more. Sub for sub, it just doesn't work. YouTube don't like that, so everyone just sub to everyone and they'll sub back. Because I noticed with YouTube, I'll get like a couple notifications say I've gotten a new subscriber, but I'll go look at the number and it hasn't even changed yet. It takes like literally a couple days for it to get right. I don't understand them. They're getting slow. How are you deaf about it?
Kim, I totally understand.
Yeah,
bet. Spring, preferably summer. The warmer the weather, the better I like it.
Yeah, Roger. Notifications have been going a little screwy. I was in here for 10 minutes tonight before they literally started notifying anyone. I upped the internet and everything to try to keep everything smooth and running, and they still delay it. So I don't understand that. But it is what it is. Who watched my Toyota vid? I haven't seen the Toyota one yet. I don't think I have. But I've seen the trucker ones and all that. They're awesome. Was it the Convoy one, the Toyota? I thought it was. YouTube is getting whacked. Yeah, Dan, they sure are, buddy. They're just like, I don't understand what they're doing. That's like the Ferry K guy that I shouted out. Yep, that's the one. I thought it was Heath. He asked me to shout out. He wanted to try to get his subs up before the time had expired, so I would do it for him, no doubt. So I did it, and everyone went over there, and I appreciate all of y'all that stopped over there and saw him.
Roger's excited, or Kim's excited to crash Roger's 2 drones.
Hey, watch that Hudson, because I did hear that that's the downfall of her, is that motors get hot, because they're little can motors. Just the little guys, they're not just like this, but you guys know what they're saying. They're just got the little motors like that in there. And I've always wondered that, because on he said I need a fast internet. Go with Comcast, brother. That's what I did. But they I was wondering, like the GPS one with the brushed motors, and thinking quieter, but then I didn't realize, I guess, that these little motors just don't last. And I guess you could probably search and find ones that would last longer. So just watch them. Yeah, tiny things. Yeah, they are tiny things. I think that's the problem. That's what Dan was saying. Just watch the motors on it. But other than that, hey, free quad, dude. Fly the crap out of it. You got plenty of field, and if it goes down, go get her. Just hope the guy's not up. What the other night, Kim, you were talking about a battery had exploded on you. Which one was that? I didn't get to catch all that. I'm redoing the King 58-inch gas RC boat. Whoa, 58-inch gas RC boat.
Ooh.
That bitch is gonna move.
I bet she's fun.
You got my Addy, Chris. I'll be right back, Heath. Let me try it, buddy. And I'm so used to shutting stuff down now, and I really don't have to, I think, with the internet.
Yep.
Yes, I got her, buddy. Awesome.
We'll be getting that package out to you soon.
I think I'm going to have to get Drone Lovers Portugal Lewis to do the same thing. It's just weird, YouTube. Like, what is the deal with not wanting you to talk to people? Like, I don't get that. Like, that's terrible.
They don't make any money.
Ron, what's up, brother? You being Have down there in Florida? I know that's probably no already, but
you can't behave in Florida. Too much temptation.
Oh, Ron's a trip. Yep, awesome. No man just made a gay Twitter and Snapchat. Oh man, did y'all go swim with them sharks yet, or is that coming up? I've been good today. Oh, you've been good today. That's cool.
Day's not over yet.
I know that's hard for you to do. February, okay. You gonna film it? I know, probably live, right? Put the drone in the air or something. I gotta stay 2 hours. Whoa. You have to stay in the water for 2 hours? Is that what you're saying? With sharks? I don't know. Shark cage? Yeah, I'm hoping in a shark cage. Not them sharks gonna have a good meal, brother. Can't do live 2 hours. I have to stay out of trouble. Oh, you got 2 hours left, Stan. yeah. It's 10 now. And that's gonna be so hard, right? Just cool, Heath. Finally got your Addy, buddy. That's awesome. We'll get her out to you. The Punisher.
Holy crap. Lipo sparking and nuking is not good. Not good at all.
The Punisher for the Godfather. And Heath, you'll notice, like, when you get it, it's kind of like right in here. I actually noticed, too, the guy that printed, that made the print for this, the G-code. It's not off much that you're going to notice, but this, what is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this one, I mean, a smidgen different than this one. I was sitting there all day looking at mine on the wall. I was like, But I figured out from Chris Riley, he does stuff with that Sky Viper Hover Racer 2. Those triple props for that thing are trash. So that's what makes mine all over the place. So, are you going to go brushless, Heath, or are you going to put brushed on it? Or you don't know yet? Brushed would be bad, dude. Like probably some Michael's message was retracted. YouTube then got you, Mikey. Click that like button. Thank you, Roger. Definitely smash that like button. Brushless, cool. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, dude. I printed another one. It's called the Peon 230 frame. If you check out, he's one of my subscribers, Mbeck. He literally printed the frame and built it, and it's GPS'd in the whole 9 yards. Little 230 millimeter racer. Really nice. We've been having some fun today with it. I'm at 84. He's crazy. But yeah, I was flying acro today, Mikey. Having fun with this guy. Well, this guy. Like I said, whoever it was in here earlier, I've had this drone for 2 years, the Waikara Runner 250. I call it the slut because it's literally that ignorant. With the gyros, this thing is all over the place. Like you go up and come down, it like wants a whirly bird all over the place on you. Acro, it's a totally different monster. And this is a 250 millimeter frame versus a 230 millimeter frame. And I'm assure you, this guy, like I said, when you in acro, you know, you're level and everything. You are the gyro. So this guy, when you hit it, it wants to go out like this, up and out, to where the wizard will go straight up on you. So it goes to show the difference in 30 millimeter difference in a frame. So we're playing with it with the acro, and then I think it's much better now. I do feel like it's much better. And I'll tell you, like a lot of people's told me when I've asked them on their videos about flying that Waikara and acro, they said do not put it in acro if you are not 100% sure you can fly acro. So I put it in acro today and flew it. I'm new at this. Snow here, that's not good. Snow there, buddy. I'm hope the snow's done with us. We've been in like this, like what, bottom 70s all weekend. Beautiful. Where are you?
What's the temperature there, Heath?
We're here. Wow. Yeah, Roger, I think you guys just keep snow when winter comes, doesn't it? Bar, I can't wait. Yeah, Def Drone Pilot, if you guys don't know, he literally goes almost a half a year without flying because it's so cold there and so bad weather. I'd go nuts.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris Riley, what's up, brother? What's shaking, man? Hey, Chris, I did it, brother. I know if the guys are in here, I just keep repeating myself. Chris, I put the slut in acro today and flew it. This is where she needs to be, acro. Yeah, dude, I tell you what. I surprised myself with that acro flight today, flipping it and rolling it. Yeah, really, 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 really surprised myself. It's not as bad as you think, honestly, Chris. That's why I'm telling you, dude. I see everyone, you know, your videos you put out there, and they're helping you out, dude. Check into the Eachine Wizard X220, Chris. I'm telling you, dude. As long as you take your time with that thing, you put the newest beta flight download on that thing, you cannot go wrong, brother. I promise you. I wish we were close, and I'd bring this thing over and let you fly it, and you would literally see what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, I get that it's that we have to have some skills to be flying these things, and I always say I'm not that great of a drone pilot. I just don't feel like I'm there yet, but the drone does a lot of the work. Even in acro, it's still unbelievable, stable and everything. Like, don't get me wrong, if you move that stick, she's gonna move with you, but it's not nowhere near what you're thinking. I've not seen that yet, but I watched. Dude, you gotta watch those videos I posted, brother. You're gonna love it. You are gonna love it, love it. In zero and here in Cleveland, like today was heat wave 40 degrees. That's sad when 40 degrees is a heat wave. Yeah. Fly bars licking my wounds. That's sad, man. I hope you find that thing. You know the bugs when it goes that well, you said it might be another town by now, but when another state, the bugs will beep. I assure you of this. The bugs 3 will lay on the ground and beep until that battery is completely dead. It will literally thought like a no joke. So if you know roundabout where it's at. And Chris, that's going out tomorrow to you, buddy. We were going to get it out yesterday, got tied up and time got away from us. Just want to be honest with you, that's all.
Got jammed up, didn't make it to the post office before 12 o'clock.
But see what I'm saying, Chris? Like, I get that you want to get a smaller one. Like, I totally understand that. But I'm going to be honest with you. This guy right here, literally, I crashed it today and broke a prop and everything. And then I jumped right after the crash. I was like, you know what? I'm jumping on the Wizard. I want to see how much difference we're talking. Chris, you know cars? A Pinto versus a Cadillac. There's no other way to put it. Night and day difference. So that's what I'm saying. Like, that thing might be a little bit bigger and intimidating to you, but don't let that intimidation step in front of you. Trust me. And you can get them for right around probably the same price if I'm not crazy for what you said you were asking your goal to be. So I just think you'd have so much more fun with that. And you already got the goggles and all that. You'd be right on point. I'm gonna beat that gyro having fingers, Chris. We're gonna get you acroing, brother. That gyro, throw it away. Get away from it. Mini V Ford Escort, laugh out loud. Yeah, right. I'm telling you, it was like, and listen to me, because where I wrecked that rodeo, I was upset. I was like literally with myself upset, and it was my fault. I tried to do 6 feet high. I tried to do a literally backflip and then a roll combo, sort of. And wow, what's your broken props? It is what it is. I mean, there's no reason for me to get beat up about it. But then I'm just saying, like, my nerves were like shook, and then I jumped right on that Wizard and just watched the flight. That's all I can say. The video speaks for itself. It literally does. And then my son, I gotta tell you guys this story. I more or less set him up, and I didn't realize I did it. He has always been wanting to fly this guy Acro. This is why he's bought this bird. He's literally saw himself this weekend flying more than he's probably flown since me and him's been in the drone. But so I was like, okay, when I was over there earlier, my screen was rolling and it was staticky. So I was like, well, if I take off the Amway antenna off this guy, they're both 5.8, and put on this one, rookie mistake. I didn't remember right hand, left hand polarization. This one, the little nub is in the antenna, and on the Wizard, the nub is on the VTX. So there was nothing in between. I'm damn lucky it didn't burn the VTX up, because it literally had no antenna. It was just a space in between there. And he went over and tried to fly it.
He came back saying it was
plan on getting the Wizard this Christmas. Yeah, Chris, you're gonna love that Wizard, dude. Trust me. Badass, dude. And I'm sure E-Drone, if you can't figure it out, I'm sure if you wanted to like mail it up to him, he'd have no problem tuning it for you or whatnot. He is E-Drone, dude, is on point with tuning. I promise you that. That he's got that Wizard right on the money. Right on the money. Nah, fly bar, you can't let that. Listen, I'll tell you, and it's sad. It might sound cocky or whatever, but it's not. Any shit has a channel on YouTube, and he's the guy that works with Bugs 3s. Me and him both mess with the XKX 350s. If you don't know, bad bird. Really nice bird. The only thing is, it puts so much power in this plastic, it rattles. You can get through that, beautiful. This thing will acro, 3D fly, everything. I put it into the one right here, that F450 flame wheel build, and I ran the Phantom 3 props on it. I don't like it. I can go into the transmitter and change everything up. But anyway, back to the story is, he told me this guy has flown away, I guarantee you, over 100 quads. Hands down, not exaggerating. I get him to email you the list of the birds. He literally still has it in his head when he lost. Tarantulas, JJ Pros, Bayang X16s, Bugs 3, dude. He's lost many of Bugs 3s. He told me, I used to get upset. I used to come in all blood pressure, bullying rate. Somebody look at me wrong, I'd ready whoop their ass. And he told me you have to be honest with yourself when you lose a quad, because if not, it'll ruin your whole damn day, your whole week. You start messing with your health and everything else. And he's absolutely right about it. I flew my Bugs one day, flew it away over there. The GoPro camera was on it, so you figure what I paid for the Bugs, and the camera I paid like $160 for the Bugs 3, my version 1. And $300 camera, yeah, that's crazy, dude. I was upset, and I was like, screw it. I was like, it's over there. It's somewheres, laying there somewheres. And I had come to the conclusion to myself that I was upset that I lost it with my GoPro. That was the bird. I wouldn't even care. I would give someone the bird if they would bring my camera back. And my son walked right over there, put his hands right on it, dude. I ran from my house all the way across that field barefooted. My feet were sore for 3 weeks, cut all up from all the hay stalks, all corn stalks. Oh, it was killer. I will get the Wizard this Christmas with the King Kong to fly close and fast around trees like I do with the Skybird. I think I would destroy the Wizard doing that. Nah, Chris, you be good, buddy. Laugh out loud, sing. Me a hug, don't tell Chris. You're good. You're good, Heath. Watch it, though. I told you she got family over there in UK, though. Where's Natalie and them at? Wales.
Natalie's in Wales. Laura's in Nottingham.
It was the Walk of Shame.
Wendy's right around Nottingham.
Yeah, Flybar, it will, brother. It will. The Walk of Shame. It is. And don't want to turn the transmitter off. I'm like, I don't want to turn the transmitter off, because that's how I lost my first one. I come home and I turned the transmitter off on my way home. Bad mistake. Leave it on.
Find anything.
Yeah, dude, my son, if you lived close to us, my son would probably go walk right up and pick your bugs up. He has an eye for it. I'm not going to lie.
He found a drone, no lie, that was like this size that had flew into a woods.
Week and a half later.
Little boy flew it into a woods, and a week and a half later, Rusty went over and found the drone.
Where's homie Paul at tonight, Heath?
Get him talking about drones.
Great, Michael.
You got him. That's all you have to say is drone. You have his full attention.
Good to see you. Yeah, Michael. Chris Riley, dude. Chris got it going on. Chris is a very smart fella. Dude, he's like me. Like, mind's always turning. Like, you can get a brand new drone, tear it apart. Dude, Chris would have already had the Inspire apart. No joke. Chris would have been like, Now, if them arms lift up, I bet we can make them props tilt also. You're awesome, Chris, though, dude. I totally get you. Like, a lot of people, like my wife even asked me when I first, what do you got tear apart for? I'm like,
he would drive me crazy. He'd get a brand new drone, fly it a couple times, and the next thing I know, it's all ripped apart. I'm like, why? It worked perfect before. Why do you have to tinker with it? Now I just close my eyes.
Hey guys, anybody in the chat wants to help Chris Riley out? $28 away from a goal I'm wanting to save 170. Chris, I wish I dude could help. I done spent all my money in shipping. $28, guys, and I think it was 170 that he was hitting a goal for. He deserves it. He literally had I think it was a P175. Not his fault that the drone was a turd. It happens. You buy those things without even knowing. Like my son found Kim's lost drone. 6 months. It spent all winter out there. Yeah, that's funny, Roger, because I've heard that. No matter how long they lay out there, Chris, I was telling you this, brother. If you remember, no matter how long they lay out there, literally, I've had probably 80% out of the 100% of people would tell me they would just recharge the batteries and start flying. RC Fun Diversions, what's up, brother? How you doing tonight? So you think I'm doing good in that acro, huh? Man, I'm glad. That's something that I've been like, it's almost like the 107s when it comes to the filming birds. It's something I have been wanting for a long time. I literally watch people on their flight at FPV, and I'm like, wipe my chin off and stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's intriguing. The way them guys can fly, Canadian FPV, unbelievable. 150 was the goal, and I got 122. That's awesome. That just goes to show you, dude, that our community we got here. I mean, I get what you're saying, Chris. You didn't want to go in there and ask, but hey, brother, sometimes you have to do what you do. You're awesome for what you do, man. If people don't know, Chris takes care of his mom and dad at home. That's a lot, you know. It's a lot to take care of one family member, and now he has two to take care of. And I just know his mom and dad. There could be more. I don't know. Really good guy there, though. Chris is awesome. Chris will help everybody out. And it's like unreal, dude. He went out there, I think, Saturday, honestly. It wasn't Friday. He might have put the videos out. And he's already at 122 of 150. Yeah. That's awesome. RC Fun Diversion. Hey, Crystal. Doing all right. Wifey got me doing dishes. Oh, you doing the dishes? Hey, I had to do them this morning, bro. 2 sinkfuls because I was lazy. Been in here editing videos. Yeah. Joey R., welcome, brother. I'm sorry, you've been in here and I haven't seen you, have I? I tell you, I do get amazed at the way my chat, like, I mean, it says 12 in the corner. I don't know if that's calculating everybody in here, but that's awesome to get the chat and hear you guys. And, man, it's unreal. Yeah, and Joey's first time, exactly. That's why I say welcome. I thought it was. Mike Brooks, what's up, brother? What's a drone? Well, comes in many shapes and forms. Oh, here's one. Part of one. Thank you, Chris, dude. You're awesome.
What's a drone? It's an addiction. That's what it is.
Right.
You start with one, the next thing you know, they kind of like multiply.
Wow, 3:30 a.m. Heath. Thank you so much for being in my live stream, brother. Thank you.
Good night.
I'm glad you come in though, because we did
morning,
get the.
Heath. Good night, whichever.
And get that address. Because YouTube was blocking you, dude. They do not like The Godfather. You're going to have to give him a call, Heath. Hugs, brother. Good night. That's what I got. Drone addiction. Yeah, Michael. Drone addiction, dude. It's a scary thing. Joey, drones equal quadcopter. There you go. That's the word for it. Nice, nice. You usually say drones. People's like, oh, no drones. I just ordered the boat. B for 30. Just ordered the boat B. What's the boat B, buddy? I'm lost. Is that like a little whooper or? They have the Hey Chris, is that the one you're talking about? The King Kong? Is that brushless motors or brushed? Where's my spanner? Coming up, Mike.
Well, Deaf Drone Pilot, if you blame your wife for your drone addiction, I guess I'm the one that's to blame for his. Because I was the one who bought the first one. And you see what happened.
Give you that wrench too, Steven.
It's always the woman's fault. We're the easiest ones to blame.
Give you a wrench, Riley. Kelly. Like having wrenches around me. Joey. Stay with.
Ooh, good night, Flybar. I gotta get up at 6, so I feel your pain.
Yes, brother. Good night. Thank you for joining in. 2 and 3S. Whoa. Brushless and 2 and 3S. Cool. Remove monitor. Who did I miss? Kim. Kim doesn't have a wrench. We need Kim to wrench. He can fix things. Bob, the bike guy.
Bob the biker said he's going to be needing a crowbar, sir. Not a wrench, crowbar.
Yeah, did you see? I watched your video, Bob, and you were doing that ice fishing. I said the closest I'm gonna get to that is some frozen fish sticks, brother. But then again, I don't know. The way it snow's been around here. All right, we got some wrenches in the lobby now. Bunch of them.
Person never stop causing trouble.
I don't never cause trouble.
Look at that face. That face says it all.
Bob and RC Fun need a spanner. I just hit Bob.
Where's Bob? Didn't show up. Neither did RC Fun.
You see, yeah, and if I click RC Fun, if I click
now RC's got one.
Okay. I was gonna say if I click
Bob's
it.
Got a comment. That way we'll see if he's got one.
There's
there
Bob.
You go.
Okay. Man, and they're Craftsman wrenches, so if you break them, just take them back.
Hey, don't feel bad, guys. I had to get on him to subscribe to my channel. The one who's always in the background and in the shadows pushing him to help you guys. Come on, honey. Have you done another video?
Exactly, Infinity Altitude. Exactly. That's how it starts. You buy one, and then you're like, man. And then next thing you know, the only problem... Or the only thing that I'm part 107 as well. Wow, brother, you're awesome. Yeah, I want to get my 107s. The only thing that you gotta watch when you jump into the drones, can you speak? The drones is you gotta watch your local stores. They are price robbers. Man, are they price robbers. Around here, man, if you see a drone in the store, like if you go in there and there's an XKX 350 in the store, I guarantee you they will probably want $500-600 for it. Skipper, you need that wrench. What's that?
This was Chris's first drone.
Yeah.
And you see what he's grown up to now. Look at the collection.
Yep.
We had a blast learning how to fly with this little guy, though. Let me tell you. Couldn't keep enough batteries, though. That was the only problem.
Yeah, that little Cheers. And if you have never flown one of them, guys, I guarantee you, and if you've flown everything else, get one of them flight. World of difference. Do the test flight the way Stephen Merritt would do it. Stephen, when you did that, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed my pants watching that. You're like, test flight. Oh man. TSI, who's your lady friend? This is my wife. Is that a Cheerson? Cheerson CX-10C, exactly. RC Funds knows. He's had that little match pack. But yeah, man, drones are absolutely unbelievable. Like I said, I did guns before I did the drones. I never got into YouTube like this, wanting to live stream and all that. Man, I guess talking to the camera. I guess once you get used to the camera, it's cool. But when the live stream thing, once I hanging out with Neil and them, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna go live stream." I'm like, "Oh man, that sucks. How do I do that?" Man, I had to figure that out quick. And then Coast to Coast Bill, he got me on drone therapy. That was awesome, and that's what made me get the good internet and the good camera and the mic.
Mike says, "I used to have a wife, but I had to give her back to her husband."
That's messed up, Mike.
That's a small technicality there, Mike.
Probably a smart move, maybe. I don't know. Chris Riley, great to have support from your wife. She's great. Yeah, she is great. And to have her in here and support me with it and all this drones, because without her and my son, I couldn't do it. You're in you see where I'm at. I'm in a world of my own, basically, with this. I literally just like YouTube. I don't even watch TV no more. I can't even tell you what the TV shows are. Like I used to watch that Street Outlaws racing thing, man. I don't even know where they're at now. It's only because they can get the cheap folks that really don't want to get super hosed. Exactly. Broken quad. Well said. Because it's like if you want to run to the store and just buy it, not wait and get it shipped or whatever. I'm waiting on shipping, dude. I might sweat and look out that window waiting for that man to come when it's supposed to be here yesterday and not today, but same here, fires. It's on YouTube. Exactly. Infinity. It's to me, YouTube, okay? If you're watching TV and you're like, no drone videos, and they do have I'm trying to think. I think it's the Smithsonian Channel. Drones across America, I think it is, and it's they do like different areas and they show you the drone and all that. Dude, I watched the heck out of that before. And the DRL, ESPN Racing, of course. They have drones. On trying to think of the channel. It's a crazy channel. They put crazy stuff on there. They have something with the drones. They talk about drones and the technology with them and stuff like that. I can't think of the name of the freaking channel. Viceland channel. That's what it is. Some people have wallpaper. Yeah, Joey. That is my wallpaper. And I got them hanging in the hallway too, dude. I could just start taking them off and setting them on this thing. And y'all be like, whoa, they're still, and they're toys, don't get me wrong. Like I will set them over here for you. Let's just start setting them in here.
Yeah, Death Drone Pilot. He definitely can tell me every shot on a movie or TV show that has been done with a drone.
Yeah, I'm good at knowing all that stuff. See, for days, it just keeps coming. I just keep piling it up. Michael McReynolds. That look familiar? But yeah, there's still some more out there too. It's just like That's why I said I got into it. When I got into it, I got into it. Go big or go home. And I could put them all the way around this room. I'm hoping to move them all to brushless. Chris Riley, things coming from the sub. Yes, everyone sub Chris Riley, please. Everyone sub everybody, back and forth. Sub for sub. You know you're hooked when you're watching movies or TV and looking for the drone shot. Yeah, Def Drone Pilot, dude, I do that. Like, we're just watching a movie or whatever, and I'm like, dude, did you see the drone shadow on the ground? They're like, stop playing. I'm like, no, seriously. And we had the hopper, so we roll it backwards, bam, right on there. I could just see a commercial of a drone, like they use in their commercials, and fly by, and I'm watching the window scenes. Like, I'm not watching what he's telling you about, like, oh, come down, the MD95 TSIs, super scrubber, we scrub your carpet. And I'm not even paying no attention to him. I'm looking in the windows to try to catch an image of the drone to see which drone he's using. Crazy. But I got it. I tried to get some help, but the state just doesn't offer anything for it. I thought maybe they'd give you like frequent flyer miles or something.
Drone Addicts are us.
Drone Addicts, that's definitely, yes. Eric has created a very good site on Facebook. And if you guys don't know, eDrone09 on Facebook, it's called Drone Addicts. You can become a member if you would like. He just wants you to post mods and things like that you're doing to your drones and just showing how crazy you are about drones. Stop by to say what's up, fixing to start the movie. All right, man, I appreciate your dronography. Thank you, brother. Stop by. Crystal, is your way?
Yeah, he's always introducing me as Mrs. MD95 TSI, but yeah, it's Crystal.
Crystal, yes. And she does have her own channel, Crystal Justice. She calls it Crystal's Crazy Corner. Never know what you might see over there.
This explains it. I'm sitting back in the corner, filled with madness. It's my little crazy corner.
My closed captions, Stephen. And remember, yeah, sorry, like I have this light like on right here, and it is a what do they call it? It's one of them yellow like work lights. I gotta figure out a different lighting. I'm gonna try to put something over here and over here, I think, and coming down like a little screw an LED bulb or something. This is like a cop rolling up on you. Let me see your ID. How the hell am I gonna see to get my ID when you just blinded me by the light? I like to have my light on. I love flashlights also. LEDs, awesome. I have a Nebo flashlight. I guarantee I can poof hit you in the face with that thing. It's like I might as well sprayed you with mace. You're like, so I like to keep that right. So when the cop rolls up on me and shoots me in the face with it, I get mine back. Boom. Let me see your ID. You don't like it. Red hat. Yeah, no, that's actually what I was doing earlier. Mike got it right here, brother. But then it's like, I don't know. It's almost like, even if I tilt, then like, if I like look up a little bit, it's like, whoa. I got to just somehow figure out the lighting on that. That's terrible lighting. But it works, and I'm not even sure. Let's see if it works. I mean, I'm not even sure with the internet will I need it. Yeah.
But I can see.
I know, right? It's just like, well, like I'm on some damn drugs. So we'll cut it back on. I don't know if I could tilt it up. Does that make a difference where it shadows down? But, oh man, that thing it's just like, whoa. I had spots. It's like I took some acid or something. Waiting for it to kick in or something. Rogers Hudson most likely be eaten by a vulture. Hey, them vultures here or something else, Kim. And you are still one day. Damn, Michael. You think Kim's that kind of a guy? But no, when I took the Inspire over yesterday in the field, literally as I started getting it all set up, what comes swooping past but a hawk? No chance. I kept that thing on the ground until I watched him go all the way across that field, and that still doesn't matter because he'd still be right back over there. Joey R, I have an up arrow. You have any luck with that up air one Def Drone Pilot? I've been hearing a lot of ands about them. $37. Oh, thank you, brother Infinity. I have to check that out. That's way better than this thing. I'm telling you, I'm seeing spots. No joke. Put it forward. Turn it a quarter to the left. Let's see. Actually, it looks like if I put it over there, it reflects off of more in her face now.
Thanks. Love you too. I'll just keep looking down. It's all good.
I stand on a corner. I grew up in Baltimore, so I stood on the corner with the street lights. I'm kind of used to it. Yo, who's that coming? Drone Worship. What's up, buddy? Dan. He said my balls.
They're up?
No, he got in and said my balls. A lot of people don't know it. A broken quad is my father. Yeah. DW needs a spanner. Yes, he does. Thank you so much. There we go. All wrenches. Oh yeah, they're up. I was talking about those at damn light I got, Dan, right here in my face, dude. Boom. Thing blind the hell out of you. Daddy, don't talk like that. Going crazy. TSI, what state are you in? I'm in Maryland, near Ocean City, if you're familiar with Maryland. Not far at all. I'm like 15
Half
minutes.
Hour?
Yeah, 15 minutes. A half hour if you drive like an old lady.
Half hour traffic in the summer.
I could do it 15, but anyway. That hand motion towards your face for a moment. This midget I saw doing something really weird.
Only you, DW. Only you.
That's like Ron was in here a few minutes ago. I asked him, was he behaving? He said, no, he made a, what did he say, a gay Twitter?
Yes.
A gay Twitter? Because the couple small ones that I had, dude, I tried it with right in the ground. eDrone09 said, get FPV goggles on and then try the acro. So much better. I've been there ever. Flew the beach. Oh yeah, RC funds, dude. Ocean City many a times. If you're talking to me.
Flew the beach at Penguin Swim January 1st of this year with the Inspire.
Yeah, it is acro. I'm telling you, I was scared of it. Like I'm not gonna lie, intimidation. It is, and I was like, man, I just hate to do that and break that damn thing in half or whatever. And my son, he just goes out there. He plays Xbox One all the time. First maiden flight, dude, whoop, whoop, out there rolling it around and stuff. I'm like, wow. But I picked up on it too. We did the simulator, FPV Freerider. That thing, I will say that I have heard that the simulators are harder, and they are. However, imagine he's flying Brian. Flying Brian. That's so.
I was one of those crazy and cold people, Def Drone Pilot.
Yep.
Literally freezing to death. And
jumping in that cold water
was when I went out and turned around a wave decided it wasn't time for me to get out of the ocean yet and sent me tumbling. It was not pretty.
Yeah, Ripley's, believe it or not, is still there. Right on the corner. Got the big monster truck tire. Yep. I tried Acro line of sight and it was a terrible experience. Yeah, Chris, Acro line of sight, it is. I've tried it myself. I told Edrone, I was like, dude. I mean, even when I talked to Dan, I told Dan I did line of sight. When I talked to him on the phone before, he's like, dude, put the goggles on. It does make a world of difference. Line of sight, it's because they say when you're line of sighting it that you can't see when the quad's pitched like this, but I kind of think your eyes would pick up on it. But I mean, they're obviously right because it just dives to the ground. We're going a little above, probably higher than what we're supposed to for right now, learning. Just that way, when we do that flip and that roll, we can correct it. But that Wizard X220, man, I'm gonna tell you what, it's right on the money.
Wow, Bob, the biker flies Acro line of sight.
Cool. That's why I said I can, like, now is like this guy, I could do it. Like this goes into Acro, and I've flown this Acro before, and I'm getting ready to build this frame back up from that F450 flame wheel back there. Like as far as like getting up and flying it, but I'm talking like I tried to like be close to me and try to like do the rolls and flips and all that, and I got in trouble with that. They canceled our polar swim here because it was doing -40. That would have been a hell of a polar swim. -40. Ice.
It was 0 here that day. We went in the water at 1 o'clock, I think it was.
I think it was, yeah.
And the real temp field was -10. And they claimed the water was warmer than that, but believe you me, they lied.
I bet it is,
that
Bob.
water was frigid.
But you wait, Bob, till you get them goggles. It is a 150% different. Because it is cool when you're on, out of your eyes. And I've seen a lot of people have the goggles that got the OSDs built into them or built onto the quad, and they literally have like the aviation part where that's kind of cheating, I think. No, I just look at the horizon. I was really surprised when I literally flipped it that I didn't overflip it, and rolling it, I didn't like crazy roll it. Because like I said, the Waikara, that thing was like weird. We tried to line of sight that Waikara, and that wasn't happening. We put it in the ground every time. But you got to think of the motors breaking signal and just doing the flip. You wasn't stopping that, I don't think. I can say 300 millimeter, no problem. And Coke bottle glasses need to go. He said a 180 millimeter. But you can see a 300 with no problem. Yeah, I noticed also, like I said, the 220 millimeter versus the Waikara Runner 250 millimeter, there was a slight difference in power too. Like that, like I said, that the 220, once you punch it, she wants to go up. The Runner, you punch it, she wants to go out and up. Like even in the air, when I tried to do a front flip, I gave it some throttle, got altitude, and then lowered the throttle, and then rolled. But as soon as I get in the throttle, she just wants to start like doing that front roll on me. I gotta like compensate it, pull it back. But that thing has always been an asshole, and it always will be. Some people can do it, like Andy RC, but not me. Yeah, you get. I think I want. I mean, eventually, I hope I'm flying the FPV goggles, and then I'm hoping now I could do line of sight because I understand the acro more. Because like I said, what killed me with acro was when I'm in the gyros. If I go up to something, I'm like, oh, I pull the stick back, and it would just rock itself back, and it would actually move back a little bit. The acro, what killed me when I tried it in the simulator is when I ran up on something and I overcompensated and I tried to pull back on the sticks and the quad would just go up and go backwards. That right there told me, no. Do not pull back on that stick. That's killing you every time. So I learned to do that in the simulator. That way when I got out there in the field, I didn't crash it. She said, oh my God, Chris swore. That Runner 250, Kelly, will make you swear. That thing... Clearly a year and a half before we had a decent flight with it. Waikara I don't know what they do. They just throw their stuff together. Yeah, I got some pike and perch today,
I need to go get the soap. Ooh, and a swear jar. I'd make some money on that one.
You ain't getting none of my drones.
If he gets mad with
I'll put
drone.
parts in and give you some motors or something.
Oh, come on. What am I going to do with those?
Build a drone.
Every time you swear, I get a lipo.
50-gallon drum for me when I swear. 50-gallon drum. It's true. I would do that too. That's Bob, like awesome catch, my friend. Yeah, you saw Bob, and no one's watched Bob's video. Go check it out. Ice fishing. Yes, indeed. He bust a hole in the ice and go fishing. I told him the closest I'm going to get to that is frozen fish sticks. Although the bay here was freezing when we went down there to that penguin swim. The bay was, not the ocean. And Skipper Drones, he did that video, flew over the water. That thing was nothing but ice. Funny, Chris. But, yep. Once I build this guy, now what I want to learn, not right away because I know you can't. It's like your brain doesn't learn that quick. This guy here will do 3D flying, so you can literally roll this guy over and then dance it like crazy. I tried it in my kitchen one time. Not good. I flipped it. Okay, I got it like this, and then what sucks is on the transmitter, it's not this transmitter, but you understand what I'm saying. You have to center the throttle. I call it collective pitch. I may be wrong. If anyone wants to correct me on it. But when you center the throttle in 3D flying, when you go down, it's almost like that thing's got 3 times the power than upwards. And then so when you go down, when you're like this, it literally, so when you go down, wham! And man, it just went in the floor from the ceiling, wham, bam, 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 bam. I couldn't get off the throttle. And then it went like this. It went, woo! And I went, because I was trying to roll it back over, right? It went, woo! And I almost rolled right out the kitchen window. It was hilarious. If she would have went out the window, I swear to God, it's been no good.
Oh, yeah, it was ugly. He tried to launch it clean out the kitchen window with the kitchen window closed.
He said that sounds like a better. Yeah, Doug, this XKX 350 is, if you get past the horrible rattle of the plastic. Other than that drone it is a beast. I loved it. I watched this comedy show yesterday in the store. I made it 3D back of the head, but it looked pretty cheesy. Still made me laugh. Damn, a 3DR solo to the back of the head. Whew. That's gonna leave a mark. Hoping to be abducted by aliens this year, but I'm bringing my drone. Yo, bro, where's my 6?
Go and make me a cup of coffee.
Dude, do you have the code for that DeLorean? If you do, I can definitely the file to get that printed. It's on Thingiverse. Let me show you what I tried to print. You're gonna laugh your ass off at this. This is my old stuff that doesn't print that I put together. So this was a robot to his legs, okay? So take the legs off of it, and there's the DeLorean, how it turned out. And I just been messing with a pen and writing on it. So anyway, this is the whole car. So that's what I had printing the night that me and you talked. And I was like, oh, I can do that. So I found the hollow shell on Thingiverse, and I got the guy, Yancey, really good 3D printing guy. He says the file is messed up on Thingiverse. In other words, whoever created it didn't finish it all the way. If you got the file, Dan, and can get me that file, I can definitely get that printed. No doubt. Like he said, if you got the file, he's like, if he's got a good file, give me the file. I'll do it for you. I thought I had it. I messaged Steven like a couple of weeks ago, and he literally told me, I'm going to go ahead and print that for you. And he asked me, was white okay and everything? And I'm like, yes. And it was the hollow shell, but the file was not no good. Big Donnie, welcome, brother. Big drone flyer in the house. Let me get some more PLA, and I'll try to print that file myself from Thingiverse. I'll just have to print it upside down That way the hollow part is, and it'll be like a lot of cleaning up, because that's what he said. He could have printed it, but the cleanup, you would end up destroying the shell. I have been trying, dude, to get you that DeLorean. I swear I have. Like, I've been Thingiverse. Like I said, I found the file. They spelt it on Thingiverse wrong. It's just that they didn't finish the file or something. He was telling me about it. It was like a ghost when he put it on his imaging table or something. Got to go, guys. Have a good one, Chris. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Yeah, Donnie. I know I want to get you that gimbal lock printed for you up there too. I'm just down on PLA right now. I started a Patreon and all that, but I don't post it or anything, so that's my fault, I guess. But yeah, it's not that it's that much neither. Like, it's like probably anywhere from 15 to 20 bucks a roll. It's just starting out 3D printing. I've usually used everything I had, and I got to stock some more up. So, Chris, I'll get that out to you this week, brother. I'm sure you have it. Yeah, troll file. That's exactly what it is, Steven. You get a lot of that on Thingiverse. You get a lot of people that literally, it pisses me off they do that. They'll literally put the file in there, like Steven said, it'd be a troll file. You'll literally spend 3 or 4 hours printing something, get that thing to where it's like 2 hours in, and it just shits itself. Like, unbelievable. Yeah, and there's programs that you can do it, but I'm just not there yet as far as sculpting stuff like that. Up here is great and have fun. It's okay to do. Yeah, Doug, me neither. I did a Patreon account because I seen everybody in their description have it. I go by and like try to read the descriptions, and that's kind of how I like learn stuff on YouTube. So I did that. I did Instagram account, different accounts to try to bring people to the YouTube. You read my message, Chris? What message did you send, Donnie? Because I'm going to tell you, if you sent it through YouTube, for some reason, I have not been getting no messages or anything through YouTube. I've been trying to get up with Heath. I printed him a 3D frame. It's been here for like 2 weeks now, and literally, I just got his address tonight. He had to send it to me on Facebook Messenger. It's the only thing I'm getting messages through right now. It's rough.
Yeah, Doug.
Oh, you don't have that file, Dan? All right. Well, I'll keep looking. Dude, I like look even in stores. Like, we'll just walk through the store. I'll go through the toy aisle just to hope to God to see a freaking DeLorean sitting there in a box. I literally will just buy it for you. Yeah, I did get your message for the guard, Donnie, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, that one that I sent you and asked you, was it? If that's what you're talking about, yeah, I got that. I'm just waiting on I don't have no white right now, so I know it's the up air is white, so I'm just want to get it white for you. My white's like probably not even enough to run it at all. And I want to get some more. I want to get some clear, like purple, so I can print the stuff for the wizard too. I just like that black and purple on it.
You might have that tomorrow if we get over to M4, and that's the one you want.
Yeah, M4. They sell it over there at my place, so I'll check it out.
If not, I'll order from Amazon. I'll be here in a couple of days.
What size is the one you got now, Dan? And where did you get that from? Or is that what it is? Homie Paul, wakey wakey, welcome, brother. Oh no, Donnie, I'm gonna make that for you. 2.5 in size. Oh wow, yeah, I see why you want a 6-inch one then. That's like, I wish I could make this car turn out, because literally, like, I think if we could get this somehow printed, we could literally cut this car apart, like with a Dremel, and just cut out what you don't want and what you would have. I mean, it'd be a lot more work versus just the empty shell. I'm gonna definitely keep trying to find that though. You have literally something that's pretty hard to find. You wouldn't think it would be that hard to find something like that, but it is. One he has is 110 scale. Yeah, Doug, find out what now is it. That's probably die cast in a box too, though. Dan would definitely be one. I don't think no die cast would work. That'd probably be too heavy, right, Dan? Die cast. You'd have to put brushless motors to lift that bad boy. If you guys have never seen Drone Worship's DeLorean, dude, you have to check it out. It's pretty sick, the one that he does have. I have to check that out, Dan. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, I always did like your DeLorean. I wanted you like show. That would be cool. Make them an auction mount. Be pretty sick. Make one full size DeLorean and 4 large size box fans. Steven, you're hilarious. Yeah, cause see the and dude, it's sad too because that one that's on Thingiverse, it is dead on what you want to, Dan. Literally has it's the Back to the Future one, got the lines running down the outside of the car. It is identical, spot on. When he sent that to me, I was like, dude, you have to print this for me, please. And he's like, all right, I get it for you. It's white good. And I'm like, yes, perfect. Literally got 2 days later and I talked to him. He's like, nah, it was like Steven said, it was a troll file. The people just want to screw someone over. And that's what he said you would do. Literally, I think it was like a 5-hour build. And literally, he said, like, he's like really good at it. He can go in and like see how things. Up that bad, I guess, about it. It might have been something he didn't realize they did. Here's the playlist for the entire micro. Yeah, like I said, you guys gotta check out his DeLorean, dude. His DeLorean's sick. I think that DeLorean you got there, Dan, is the one that I tried to print, honestly. Now, is that one a hollow shell, or did you hollow it out? Oh yeah, Stephen King, Maximum Override, dude. That was a good movie. Trucks went after each other, or everybody, I guess. No, that was definitely I know the one you're talking about. Oh, so yeah, they definitely just wanted to be assholes. Put that file in there. It's crazy. I don't get people that want to do that. That's stupid. And I'll tell you another thing that's people on Thingiverse, they'll do a good file, right? Like all the wizard stuff, dude, has been excellent. The only thing I found, I thought a lot of files I was getting in trouble with, like Drone Lovers Portugal, try to print him this frame here, but you see a lot of cobweb in here. Well, come to find out, my cooling tower fan, my cooling ring, you know, that blows the air down on as you're printing, it literally, you couldn't even spin it. It was one of the cheap ones that comes with the kit, and it didn't have a bearing and brushless core. It literally was locked up. It wasn't even using, wasn't even working. Love Maximum. Love you. Yeah, that movie was definitely a good movie. I would definitely had to hollow it. Oh, I thought you had to hollow that out. I bet that was a lot of work too. One day, dude, I'm gonna walk in the store and there's gonna be a DeLorean sitting there. It's gonna be perfect size for you. I like look everywhere too, like because I remember one time they had one, if I'm not crazy, that was just like what the kids play with on the floor. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not crazy, it was like 6 inches or about that size, and it literally just, I think it was like, it wasn't like metal or nothing either. Can't believe you. I know you would think someone would come. Well, they are gonna come out with it, you Dan. But yeah, you would think as popular as that was, someone would have come out with the flying DeLorean already. That's definitely like that, and I like on Star Wars. I'm not a big Star Wars fan, so excuse me, but I like the what's it, that bike thing, and people taking put the brushless motors in them and actually make, oh dude, that's sick. I would like to own one of those. Case and everything. Whoa, $1,200, and it's the same as Dougie's, the P3 standard. Ooh, little expensive for me. Yeah, damn. Oh, it's the P4, Doug. No, dude, I didn't say I don't like Star Wars. I'm just like not big into it, so like I don't know the things. I like Star Wars. Don't get me wrong. Flying stuff is awesome. Trying to find something here. Hey Dan, you like Star Wars? I know this. I'm gonna send you this, Dan. This is done on a laser engraver, and it's literally through the wood, right? So you punch this all out and build it. See, like, I have to look at the name to tell you what this is, because like I don't know. This is the Fighter X-Wing. Of course, you knew that. The Fighter X-Wing. Well, actually, no. The Fighter and the X-Wing. So it's two of them. They're just like little things you build and like hang up, like a little instructions for them. We do this from over at my little M4 reactor. Upside down there, aren't you? Yeah. So if you would like that, Dan, I'd like to send this to you. That's cool. Star Wars. Then to place together. No, these are actually it's pretty, like, I don't know how thick the wood is, but yeah, we do them right there at the M4. They literally put the wood in there and just literally go on the computer with the file and cuts it all out. So yeah, I'll if you want to email me your address, or I'll get with the cap and get it. I'll send it to you, dude. That'd be cool. My son bought one and built it, and he said they were pretty awesome. Popping it out the little wood and putting it together. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think you already know my email, md95tsi@aol.com. Hopefully it'll let you send your address. They wouldn't let Heath send his, or just Facebook it to me, the instant messenger thing. I used to carve X-wings out of bone. You bad mofo out of bone, dude. Whoa. TIE fighter. Yeah, like I said, Star Wars is, I like it. Like I remember like the last one I went and seen, actually I was in school, dude, and it was the Jabba the Hutt one. I just like the flying machines, and I think it's cool. Everyone's like, "What? You don't watch Star Wars?" I'm like, "No, I'm not. Not that I don't like them. I don't watch them that much, because I know you get wrapped up in hours on that. And the new stuff has been intriguing. Everyone's talking about it. I've been hearing. I'm like, man, I want to get that and watch it. I've always liked the Stormtroopers. Of course, they said that they're the bad ones, and they said, yeah, of course you would like them. So I don't know. I just always thought they were cool, because there's a lot of stuff for on Thingiverse for Star Wars, dude. You can all kind of stuff. I'd love to get my hands on Star Wars drones. Exactly, those Star Wars drones that I've been seeing. What is it, Propel? Them things are pretty bad looking. Oh, new ones suck, dude, it in. Killing everything I know as a kid. You know, everybody said as far as I asked them, as far as R2D2 versus I knew the name of that guy and I don't remember his name now. The new one, like the ball. But everyone said that they're happy with him because they always wondered how R2D2 got through the sand. I thought R2D2 was cool as heck. BB-8, thank you. They said they think he's better than R2D2. R2D2 dude is cool. And I've seen them in Walmart, dude. Them BB-8s, they had them. There was like $300 some. They had a stack of them sitting there, and they literally were moving too. But those Propel Star Wars drones, I've been checking them out. Them things are nice. I watched Dustin Dunhill and all with that one. He pushed a button, it's all in the box, makes all kind of crazy. Oh, that thing was nice. Who wants me to roll him? Yeah. Or you're not missing anything. I'll tell you the whole plot in 10 seconds. Damn! The whole plot in 10 seconds. That had to be, like I said, I don't even watch Star Wars, but for Star Wars, that's not good, I don't think. I've seen who said that dumb? Did it suck, Steven? I was wondering how they worked. He said R2D2 could fly. Yeah, I've been wanting to actually, once I get some white again, I want to print a good size one of R2D2. That and like a little stormtrooper and all, just to print it and have it sitting here. I think it's cool. I think basically, like I said, I didn't give Star Wars a chance because everyone around me used to talk crazy about it. Of course, everyone told me I don't watch sports neither. And I was told by my family members that if I don't watch football, I am un-American. Like, okay, that's cool with me.
I quit watching football a long time ago.
I used to watch boxing.
Went to the Super Bowl twice back to back. He couldn't kick the field goal.
Boxing.
I quit then.
Boxing was my thing, and then when they started coming out with that fake stuff, paying the fights off, man, that wasn't worth it. 3 on 123 movies. Chris, whoa.
The Space Bug 1. What is the Space Bug 1?
Print me the Space Bug 1. All right. Let me write that down, Dan, so I will really remember. Now, this isn't something hard to find now, is it? Because I have been going nuts for that freaking DeLorean thing. Every time I get close to like, yeah, I got it. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. No, like, come on, man. I promise me I will make the thing fly. I'm still planning on doing it. Is that the Space Bug 1 you're talking about? Your McFly or the DeLorean we're talking about? And you can still find good, wholesome box matches. Yeah, you can still find some good boxing matches. I love Tyson, dude. I know that's a bad subject on a lot of people, but he was a machine at one time.
You're telling your age.
Everyone knows I'm 45. Forget about it. I know when I shave. Wakey, wakey, BB-8. The BB-8 thing, I don't know if I would buy. If I was in a store and saw a nice R2D2 pretty good size and I had the money just to blow and no drones were around, I would probably get him. Because he's still a drone of some sort, right? But then Invader came along and I got excited again. Wish I was 45 again. Mike Brooks, you wish you were 45 again? Yeah, it sucks. Everyone used to tell me when I was young, man, I was agile, move around, jump in and out truck. out the back of him, no problem. Like, man, when you get older, dude, you ain't gonna do that. I'm like, yeah, right. No, they're right. Tyson was an absolute animal until Casamado passed. Exactly, dude. When Casamado, oh my God, he had that man. And he turned into a totally different person. Yep, boy, when he got with Don King and was with Don King, I guess you had to have your hands with Don King to get the fights. But yeah, he was definitely a machine at one time, man. I have the DVD somewhere of all of his fights. He gets in there and straight plucking people. Ready, set, ding! Match is over. Whoa, wait a minute, what did I miss? You missed Mike hitting that guy is what you missed. Then when he came out of jail, they did all that fake fighting stuff with Peter McNeely and all that, dude. He gets there literally like they mimic him in a slice of pizza, hits him in the chin, knocks him out. Crazy. What's up, brother? Great live stream on FPV drone community, so please subscribe. Brother, I always have been subscribed to you, drone review man of all drones. Yes, sir. If I can help you out anything along the path with the FPV and whatever I know, I'll surely pass it on. 26 first round knockouts in the professional. Exactly, Dan, right? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Ding, poof, over. Man, they used to make so many people mad. I used to remember people when I lived in the city. You'd hear them out afterwards. They have to come outside on their steps and smoke a cigarette because they're so pissed. $60 and it's over with. And then they had to start putting the bigger fights at the end of the pay-per-views because it literally just wouldn't. It wasn't worth it. How about the ear too? Yeah, dude, that ear thing. I'm telling you. I just feel Holyfield did headbutt the shit out of him. I'm sorry. And I would have done the same damn thing. That ear sitting there, dude, like he's probably told him a million times, you headbutt me again, it's on. And he probably didn't even care, dude, and just kept clunk, clunk. Mike said, Mike is definitely somebody, though, throughout me following him through boxing, he's definitely somebody, like the saying, you didn't want to kick a sleeping dog. Because that guy he was waiting to just go off the handle on you. Like Dan said, after Casamado died, it was over with. His brain had just went to another dimension. He said, I wonder, man, Evander headbutted him. Stop playing. But everyone knows, dude. You know how you discover that who's who? Just put them out on the street corner together. That's over with. Mike Wood tried to bite his ear off. Exactly, do that. He just caught it that time. Okay, Evander was a little bit slow on that pullback, and Mike got that ear. That is still it is bad, I guess, sportsmanship to bite the man's ear, but I don't care who you are. Fight's a fight, man. I don't know if none of you never been in a fight. When somebody punches you in the head, screw, dude. The way I see it is how I roll is when I grew up in Baltimore City, that happened. It's either me or them. Like they're either literally gonna stomp the shit out of me, or if I go nuts and just whoop them, just get it over with. And then you feel bad because you're like, man, I really do that to you. Couldn't stop him in the mix of it, so. But yeah, boxing used to be awesome. I used to love boxing. Exactly. I that's well said, Dan. You're right on that one. I agree. They're both good fighters. Just one's like 3 foot taller than the other.
Size doesn't always
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't. That's one thing about Mike that was cool because he was a little short dude with arms this big. That dude, that arm he had on him was unbelievable for the little distance he had in it.
And watch it. Don't take that and run with that. I know the guys that are in here. I know what comments are coming after I just said that. I just thought about it.
But yeah, I don't. That's sports, and that's just not me no more. I watch some DRL racing every now and then again. Soon they'll have that fixed. Man, Night Flyer, whoever I forget, or the guy that was on there kicking ass. Like, yeah, he wins. It's like, whoa, how'd he win? Because he wasn't that great. That's why I respect it, man. I know, ain't that something? Like some of them boxers, dude, like saying his tallness, and Mike just, some of them he could not get through. Some of them he literally would hit them so hard he would wake them up instead of knocking them out. It'd be like you hit them and they got 10 times the power they had before they got in the ring. It's like, I guess that's called the fight or flight instinct. You're like, well, I'm gonna whoop his ass, and you just get all that built up inside, just like go at it. It's crazy. But all right, guys, it's been over 2 hours here, and I appreciate everyone that joined in. And like I said, I just wanted to come on and just talk some drones, and then in the beginning, and then we got off track. But it's cool because, like I said, whatever anybody else want to talk about. Dan, I will try to keep finding that DeLorean for you, brother. Clint, the Night Flyer brother, welcome. We're just getting ready to get, yeah, and I will look up that Space Bug one for you. Boxing is the only sport. Boxing thinks that Floyd Mayweather is now dead to me. Yeah, and it's another whole subject. Smells try to get in that UFC too, but that's, what was it? Kimbo Slice, man. You watch his videos, YouTube videos. He'd get in there in them backyards, dude, and fight his ass off. And when it was like the UFC, I guess it's different in a neighborhood when you got people that just fight for fighting and, you know, have to fight. They have to fight. I guess UFC is a totally different ball game, though. I just couldn't believe he didn't do that great in whatchamacallit. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like them street fighters versus that ground and pound, dude. They lock you up in some of that move. It's over with. Right, Kristen. Get bored later. Give me a ring. All right, Dougie, we sure will. Like I said, thank you guys for everyone that's been in here tonight. It's been a pleasure, especially Mr. Drone Worship in the chat. We definitely want to find that DeLorean, man. I wish that wasn't a freaking troll thing, man. It got me so excited over that. I was thinking I was going to be mailing you a DeLorean shell in a couple of days. Nope. I'm going to keep looking, Dan. I got my word on that, brother. And I'm going to look up this other one. However you want to see. If it gets hit. I'll check that out. Mayweather has always been a runner. Just did less. Yeah, right? All right, guys. Love you again. Thank you all for showing up and having a good time. Hopefully you did. And awesome. Thank you. Peace in the streets. MD95 TSI and the regulators. Signing out.